Alright. 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 Wow. Stream died. Gotta keep an eye on that. Thanks, internet. Wait. 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 Someone's fucking putting fireworks out. That's great. I love my neighborhood. Anyways, back to Dirge Cerberus. God damn, man. Fucking... Nothing's going right. Damn, I really gotta clear my throat. Oh? Oh, how much farther? Are we here? I think we're here. Oh. Thank the Lord. You're doing this? Another fucking boss battle with the fucking helicopter? Change the weapons. Change. No, that's not how you change the weapon. That's how you change the weapon. And I got hit by a fucking golf ball. Who the fuck is doing fireworks now? Bro, we are in the 13th of June, and some motherfucker outside is just throwing up fireworks. I can hear the... Why? God, fuck you. Ocean. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh shit. That was actually very close. I hear it. Nope, there it is. This is a fucking... This is a terrible boss fight. It's like there's no other way of putting it. This is not great. Thanks for dying. Anyways. Motherfucker, get back here. God damn. Can you shoot magic at it, at least? Yeah, I guess they'll shoot magic. Why? Why am I... Oh, God, why? Where? Thank you. There's some fucking handgun bullets. I don't know why my, oh yeah, because I upgraded it a shit ton. I was like, I don't know why my, Cerberus is, like, the most powerful weapon I have in my arsenal. And it's like, oh yeah. Because I upgraded the fuck out of it. See? The fuck? Literally, why? The time I decide to fucking stream, everyone's fucking doing well, not everyone, but like, that one guy's doing fireworks. It has returned to the live stream. The helicopter. How many times have we fought in helicopter? Like fucking what? 4 times? I feel like it's been 4 times fighting a helicopter. Whoa! The fuck, bitch? Alright. What do I need? What do I need? Sure. Sure. I'll sell that. And I will... Oh shit, did I buy it? Oh fuck, I bought... I didn't mean to buy that. Yeah, I don't need the limit breaks. They're pretty much useless. Alright, where am I? I can't believe this is the direction that they went with Final Fantasy VII. Yuffie. What's up?
You don't look too roughed up.
Neither do you.
In there, huh?
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, come on. I don't know how to make a noise.
His vice.
Cool throne.
It's dead?
But not for long.
Oh, hey, Nero. Hello,
Not for
DMC5 Nero.
A new life breathes inside him. Just as one does in you, Valentine.
Huh?
What? What does that even mean? You mean chaos?
What you're doing.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's going on?
Please explain. Please explain.
Soon, my dear brother will awaken.
Awaken.
It seems like an eternity since I was granted the knowledge of rebirth. Granted?
Knowledge.
By who?
Rebirth. Oh. Sorry, I cracked my knuckles. Making me go, oh. Oh, oh. I don't get what's happening. He's coming back because of reasons?
Omega?
Oh, because of Omega. Where did you even have that, Yuffie?
Stay away from my brother!
Oh. We're floating in the void? Man. This was pre-Kingdom Hearts, right? Just waiting for Aerith to somehow pop in. Sup?
You alright?
You just stay right there.
What the heck was that?
Oblivion, perhaps. My darkness, it can absorb as well as extract almost anything. However, some things remain. Things as black as the heart of a daemon. Ah, the essence of death. Its ululations are like a lullaby.
How can you...
Yuffie, stay here. Ah, yes. You were invulnerable to the darkness. No one will take my brother away from me again.
Am I fighting Nero again? Hello? And the stream died. Again. God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. Bro, what is going on with my internet? You're gonna give it a second. Or 3. Or 5. There we go. Now it went back up. We good? Alright, we good. Now we can return back to the game that we all needed. Where is this? Why is this? I heard you like Kingdom Hearts, bro. Oh my god, I realized that that's like the same darkness aura. Why? Ow. Ow. Sir, please. Ah, magic. That's right. I don't know. By the way, Wade, I'm having some technical difficulties, so there might be a chance of the stream just dying out of nowhere. So just a heads up. Are we almost back to Hat in time? No clue! Because, of course, P5 I started, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go back and play P5. But another thing that completely I forgot about is fucking, The Last of Us. So there's that. So, probably, but yeah, maybe Hat in time just to like soothe the senses, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll start Persona 4. This is a weird gimmick. Are we doing Hat Girl a favor? Are we? I mean, yeah, I was having a... I mean, do what you want, but you're gonna be in quarantine for like 2 weeks. Whatever state you're in. All right, so yeah, I don't know. You know, it's been a while since I've streamed, so I got to figure out what exactly I want to do, because Last of Us Part 2 is like the biggest one that I want to do, obviously. So that, and then hopefully my job doesn't decide to say no to my vacation time, so maybe with my vacation time we can get some Last of Us 2 in, because luckily it's a couple days after Last of Us 2. But I know for a fucking fact we're gonna fucking beat this fucking shit.
Is my only light.
What the actual fuck? How?
How about this?
Wait, what? Gorgonero? Gorgonero? What? Wait, you'll probably be playing it before I am, so, because I'm probably gonna start it like maybe when my vacation starts, because then we can get into the nitty gritty. So you'll probably be a little ahead. Wow, the Cerberus does a shit ton of damage. Good thing I upgraded this gun. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, fam. I did it. I did the boss fight. Bro, I still don't understand their fucking motivations. It's just essentially we're going to rebuild the world. Well, Sephiroth was like, I'm going to control the rebuildtion of the world. Reunion. Sephiroth. Fucking deep ground. They're fucking bullshit. Alright, wait, do I talk to Yuffie? You right, Yuffie?
Sorry about that.
It's okay, I guess. Alright, cool. There's a jukebox. No. Buy some of that. Buy some handgun bullets. Bro, I'm so happy. I can't believe Persona 4 came out to the PC. That still blows my mind. And I kind of regret doing Persona 5 instead of Persona 4. Because Persona 4 is like my favorite, obviously. Like I love 3 and I love 5, but 4 is like the biggest one. I think I like 3 because of the shock factor it has in its story, but 4 I love because of the murder mystery. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're happy for me.
My beloved brother.
If you got a regular ass laptop, I say buy Persona 4 and play that, because it's a PS2 game that I'm pretty sure will run fucking awesome on your laptop. He has gun blades? Those look like gun blades. Actually, it looks like... kind of looks like Red Queen.
At last.
Because it looks like it has the revving.
Never. Vice.
Thanks, bro. Oh! I never saw it coming. Yeah, I know, bro. Oh my god, you haven't finished Bayonetta 1? You bastard.
I'm finished with you.
What? Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the conversation and the story of this game because it's so captivating. Look at his hair. Compared to Vincent's hair. Is he like Broly?
Your weapon
he
body
just...
is one with Omega, just as yours is with Chaos.
He just looks at himself.
Difference being, Chaos is nothing more than a pawn. Whereas Omega is the ultimate weapon that will lead this planet's soul to the stars. There is nothing that can destroy me.
This is weird, the motivations of a lot of these Final Fantasy VII villains. I don't even remember what Genesis's fucking motivation was. I'm trying to think.
So we meet again.
All I know is just like every single one of them is like control the planet and blow it up.
In the dark. 3 years ago, while I was still running about looking for Sephiroth, I took it upon myself to distribute my data, my mind, my knowledge, my inner being across the worldwide network. And even though my body had died and the world had been left in ruin, I survived in a virtual reality.
What does that even mean?
The scattered data regrouped and I was reborn.
What? Wait, no, that's what?
A Neo reunion.
Oh, fuck off.
You.
Oh, Hojo. Oh, it's fucking Hojo?
That's right, boy. It's me.
Oh, this is the worst.
I'm sorry. Never do this right. Hello, Vincent.
The actual fuck. So when Hojo died,
When I first
he implanted his mind into a network. Oh, this is the worst.
I couldn't believe some fabled beast from legend past had anything to do with your survival. However, 3 years ago, when you transformed into chaos right before my eyes, I must say I was shocked. Who would have thought her theory was actually valid? And so I began thinking, if chaos exists,
Unfortunately, it is.
so too must Omega.
Because Vice and Nero are in Crisis Core, and Crisis Core is canon.
Traverse the cosmos in a blaze of glory. It was the chance of a lifetime.
What the actual fuck?
But there was a problem. Only a strong shell could hold back Omega's might. And it could not be just anyone.
There's a lot of camera panning.
You see, boy, the reason you were able to play such a perfect host for chaos was
And
because
Dutch
my
angles for some
experiments
reason.
had endowed you
Slow
with
Dutch
an
angles.
indestructible body. Thanks to me, you are standing here today.
Oh, this is the dumbest. My greatest enemy, Hojo.
Yes, I attempted to perfect my body for Omega by injecting myself with Genova's cells. However, that didn't go as I had planned. I failed to consider the fact that the cells might try to take over my mind and eat away at my soul. And so, as a safety measure, I came up with a brilliant plan to transmit my neurodata across the worldwide network. However, after completing this, I realized I still required a durable body.
I mean, who knows? Maybe
That's when I
remake might
remembered
like just
Ground, home to
push
the
that
most
stuff out of the
powerful
way.
beings on this planet.
Who knows? Because obviously this I can't believe where this is fucking going. It went full Ghost in the Shell.
I even found a willing assistant in the lad Neo.
in the dumbest way possible.
So-called rebirth. Though never did he expect I would take control of his beloved brother's mind.
Oh my god.
And thus, with a new
You know
body,
what's funny?
I began my final experiment.
This is everything that's happened in Final Fantasy VII was started because of Hojo. Hojo is like the true bad guy, if you really think about it. Like, I know a lot of people reference Sephiroth, because of course Sephiroth is big Sephiroth. But Hojo is the one that essentially kickstarted everything.
To create a stream of refined Mako, thus awakening Omega inside me.
Also, Hojo fucks, which is something I cannot believe.
Yes, I tell you. Pure
If Hojo can
genius.
fucks, maybe there's a chance for
Pure
Chanch.
genius.
Because for some fucking reason, Lucrezia was like, we gotta fuck Hojo. And Hojo's like, oh, experiments. And it's like, okay. Fucking weirdos.
Only a scientist of my caliber is worthy to become one with Omega and leave this planet for the stars!
Hojo. I've heard enough.
Time to shoot you in your stupid virtual face. It's gun katanas. Yeah, I guess you gotta do the gun sword. I guess.
You're getting old, Vincent Valentine. You just can't leave me alone, can you? Now sit right there. I want you to see this.
And once I have absorbed the life stream, this isn't over.
So eager to die, are we? Very well. I wanted to test out this body before I began my journey anyway.
Alright, here we go. I'm dead.
That wasn't much of a test.
Oh, that was supposed to happen. Okay.
Chaos.
Oh, okay.
You already tried that, Vincent.
Oh yeah, Shulk. Like, do I even care about Shulk? Don't push it. Don't push this fucking character on me, game. Oh, come on.
You cannot defeat this enemy by simply trying to overpower him.
Lucrezia.
Take control. Don't let chaos rule you. You must rule chaos. You can.
This is literally all your fault, Lucrezia. By the way.
Enough of this charade.
Please.
Because you had to go on and be like, please, Hojo, I need to be
It looks
preggers.
like Dr. Crescent has a friend. Ha! But she won't help you now. Vincent Valentine! Ah! Why you? Utilizing the proton exterior to draw forth chaos while maintaining your human form?
I guess?
Interesting. Let's see what you are capable of. But even with the power of chaos, you won't be able to stop me. Stop Omega.
Omega.
Huh?
I said I've heard enough.
What?
It's time to end this. Right here, right now.
Time to finish our chapter
You
before remake. Here we go. Again.
I'll show you the power of Omega. You will die with this planet. You will die with this planet. The world's greatest scientists cannot be wrong. You will die with the planet.
You mean what I'm doing? Am I shoot? But I am shooting. Look, I won. Fuck you. I won battle. So sudden.
Why is Omega's power fading? Why?
Vi.
Huh?
What's going on?
Oh, Neuro? Hey. I don't understand the mumbo jumbo.
Possible. Get out of me!
Wait, he has two people possessing him?
Be pure! Why do you think I had you create Motto untainted by Genova? A filthy being like you inflicted it!
Silence.
What?
Silence. I'm speaking with my brother.
You what?
Dear Vice. Nero.
No!
Brother.
Brother.
Let us become one. Let us come together so that none may ever tear us apart. Yes. Let us go join him. Vice.
Who? What? Who? Who?
No! Stop it! He can't! This is my body now!
By Ghost Hojo. I guess. Okay. Wait, is there more shit after this? What more could there be? Did we? Cause the game seems like we have other shit going on. Oh, the live stream is touching old Vinci boy. Is Vincent gonna be like, oh, Lucrezia? Oh no, we got CG cutscene. Midgar. Yeah, the dumb fucking cannon. Oh god, my hands are like super dry. Live stream. Also actual stream died. Huh.
Omega has awoken. And chaos has been drawn out of the shadows to serve as a counterbalance.
Oh my god.
Or so it would seem. However, in theory, the souls that exist inside Omega should act as a type of virtual network. It wouldn't be impossible, but maybe I could... Vincent, be grateful that I not only uploaded Lucrezia's thoughts, but her wishes and dreams as well. Uplink successful. Now commencing. SND.
I'm like, at this point, not caring about the story.
Here.
I probably should drink like coffee or something.
Take this. Vincent.
Bye, Lucrezia. I don't know if there's like any extra backstory or like some other kind of side content that explains Vincent and Lucrezia's relationship a little bit better, because like there's no chemistry between them, like none. Because I'm about to eat my words right now, and it's like
No,
have this dating scene.
it's still not enough. I have to hurry, or the tissue will continue to decay.
I see. Another experiment? You're using this fine specimen.
No! You're wrong! You're wrong! You're wrong! Experiment? I found it. I couldn't never again. Hojo! What have you...
Oh yeah, Hojo shot him. Because Hojo's the worst.
You had his eyes. I didn't want to remember. I pushed you away, but now I realize. Not again. Not today. Vincent, did you know? bet your eyes are exactly like your father's.
Did you have a thing for Vincent's dad? God damn it.
I've seen
This is why we can't have nice things.
it, born of the life stream.
Look at this Kingdom Hearts
But
shit.
instead,
Memories
born
can't be
once,
forgotten, but we're forgotten
away.
our memories. Get the fuck out of here. Look at that dumb Devil May Cry. He's like weirdly phasing into like other directions. That's weird. Also, who chose out Vincent's attire
the materia
in 7?
I found here.
Because you can kind of see that Chaos already has like the bandana hair thing going on, but he's obviously in his Turk suit, so don't get it. Oh god, ow.
What am I doing? Give it back! Give my son back!
And how is your experiment proceeding?
Oh, she's talking about Sephiroth.
I don't know, I don't care! Let me see him! Just once! I'm so sorry.
Let me see my Sephiroth
I
son.
can't.
Bitch, you are the worst.
I'm sorry.
I care about you,
I
Vincent.
can't
Well, let me create this
take it anymore.
child with this fucking monster
My body,
for experiments.
my mind.
Fucking worst.
Before I go, must leave. For him. Wait. For who?
Who? Eh. Who? Bitch, what are we fighting for? This game is actually making me physically tired.
Who is she?
Dr. Lucrezia Crescent.
So I am to collect the data files. The fragments she left within the network?
Correct. Then you are to use that data to find the proto-materia. That is where he requires your assistance.
He? That information is unnecessary. Connect with her, Vincent. Connect with her heart.
Just close my eyes. And stream died again. It's okay. Does anyone really care about this fucking game?
Hello, Vincent.
Fuck out of here, lady.
Huh. Something's wrong. You see, this is me. But only in a sense.
Oh my god.
It is merely a reflection created with my remaining data. The real me crumbled away long ago. Vincent, do you remember our place? Under that tree?
So, did you dress up Vincent?
The warm breeze on our skin. I know that it no longer exists. Things fade with time, as do many things in this world. But there are some things that we cannot let disappear. I finally realized my true feelings, even if you may never understand them. Not that I mind, though.
I feel physically tired trying to pay attention to this fucking game story.
This isn't how it was supposed to be.
So is
made
does
too many mistakes.
Vincent fucking talk, or is he just like a
And I've hurt
vegetable?
you so much.
I hurt you because I am the worst. I created a child with Hojo,
I
a
know
love child,
I did.
who will have a cool katana.
I'm so sorry.
It's the worst.
But I'm so happy. You survived.
I'm so happy that you look like your dad, which is a compliment I hope to God I never hear.
Lucrezia!
Shut up, Vincent! Oh man, I hope I never hear that in my lifetime with a woman I'm intimate with. Now we're gonna get a fucking DMC 1 ending kind of thing going on, where we shoot like the dragon against Mundus. I remember.
You're late.
Shut up, Shelks.
Sorry about that.
Not that I mind, though.
This is fucking stupid. This Ghost in the Shell shit.
She was always like that. Only believing what she wanted to.
So, Vincent, why don't you try telling her that yourself?
Maybe I will.
Oh my god.
Before that,
I gotta kill Omega.
to end.
I have a story to end. Fuck out of here, Vincent. I gotta kill Omega with my devil gun. Oh my god. Ah! Why must I cry? Why must I cry? Why must I cry? What the actual fuck? No. Oh. Let's see where the fuck did I go? I'm so out of it. Oh shit. Okay. Gotta go around. Better have fucking healed me. Cloud? Okay.
Sorry about the wait.
Tifa! Best girl.
Everything's clear over here.
Everybody in their flip phones. Barato!
They're all yours now, Vincent!
Shido.
All in a day's work.
Fire.
And Reeve. And Yuffie.
And just in time.
When did I start caring so much about what happened?
I don't know. Shell?
The rest is up to you.
Oh, Vincent! Be the hero of your game!
Vincent!
Get the fuck out of here.
Guess I have no choice. It's time to save the world.
Gataida! Kinda reminded me of Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann. Gataida! Go, Vincent. Become the legend. No. Oh! Well, we're actually doing it. We're having our DMC 1 ending. Oh my fucking god, I called it. Oh my god! Gacked! We got gacked going on. Wait until the shit gets copyrighted by gacked. I really gotta look up the lyrics to the song. I think. I don't know. Is this even worth it? This is the most anime thing that's ever happened. I mean, obviously it's anime. Advent Children went full anime, but this keeps the Advent Children anime-ness. Oh god. Oh, we're back to flying again. Oh god. Oh god. Do we have to shoot our way up there? Is that a scream? Like a horror scream? Gotta give him some credit. Gak does have a really, really good voice for, like, Japanese rock. Sounds like something out of, like, Blood of the Last Vampire. Or Blood Plus. You remember Blood Plus? Is that even the right name of the anime? Because I'm thinking of the one that I saw on Adult Swim years ago. And I really liked that opening. Remember, I really wanted to like get back into the anime, but I never did. Take me away to fight the final boss. Is it going to be Gacked? It might be Gacked. Will the boss fight be called Gacked is Backed? Or will the final boss of Remake be Gacked? Hello? This looks like a weapon. Straight up looks like a weapon. Oh shit. Shake my head. Weird drone things. These damn drones never learned the lesson. Ow. No, I'm just... Okay, I thought I had to do... Oh! I had to go somewhere specific. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? There you are. Just awkward silence. Oh my god. Thanks. I don't think I even need to upgrade the fucking Griffin. Hey, a finale chaotic. Oh my god. Are you gonna see Sora in the background? What the fuck is that? Ooh. I don't know if I like that. Death penalty. Cool. What exactly am I supposed to do? Ah, just punch. Okay. Okay. Alright, that part done. Is that Vice? Looks like Vice. Vice and his abs. Alright. A giant brain-like thing? Okay. Okay. All right, Vice. So Vice round 2, cool. Cool. Vice is my Sephiroth. Oh no, Hojo's more Vincent Sephiroth. Oh, that's so dumb. Cool, I guess. Oh, he's gonna pilot this thing. Yes, he is. Okay. What's up, Ono? I don't remember if I have a Phoenix now. Enemy superpower. Okay, divine protection, assault reasoning. Oh. Yeah, that does not sound like a fun time. But that's a cool power, I guess. Not mistaking salt for sugar. Did an incident of that nature occur around you, oh no, in which you had to use your power? Or did you have to use your power for the sake of evil? By switching the sugar with the salt in order to defeat your foes? Please tell me I'm fucking done. What ranking do I get? C? B? I'll take it. Once or twice? Okay. That's not too bad. I don't think I ever had a situation like that. Where I mistaken salt for sugar. But I don't really drink sugar in like coffee. Oh god. I did it. I shot the thing. Yeah, cool. That's what I needed. 5 more fights. Oh, look, it has wings! It's like Sephiroth. Bye, I guess. Or not. I think you're just fanning shit out. Maybe? Nah, I don't even know what's going on. This game has made me physically tired.
Omega's ascending. But that would mean...
That would mean that Vincent kicked its ass. Oh. Reeve. Yes, Reeve. Oh no. Vincent dead? Yeah, Vincent's dead. Great. More gacked? Awesome.
Vincent?
There's Vincenzo. Exactly. But no, we had to wait until fucking after Advent Children for him to unleash his power. Thanks, Gacked. I heard this song in the car because I was so curious as to like the songs in this game, and this song popped up, and I was like, "Wow, this is a song." This is a tune. It reminded me of fucking Black Butler. Oh, the Cerberus. So is Vincent fucking dead? If he is, alright, cool. I mean, he was technically undead in a way. Team song Gacked. Gacked, the true reason as to why nothing Final Fantasy VII related can be ever re-released. Because this fucking jackass. I mean, this song is actually pretty alright, but still. God. Oh my god, okay. Alright, we made it to the end. Time to give my thoughts, my 2 cents about this game. God, I don't even know where to start. The sounds of Gacked are just, I feel like, drowning me out. Redemption, Gacked, Gacked-C, 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 Chachamaru, Gacked, Gacked. Oh, see, it's Gacked. Crowder was here for a little bit. There's voice actors. Ah, Steve Burton. Crowder. And G. Robin Atkins down. Oh, God. Yeah, I really don't know where to start with this fucking game. There's Gacked! Project G Gacked. Gacked. God. Final Fantasy VII kind of went all over the place. I think that was its detriment. The fact that the inclusion of Gacked. But even then, well, okay. I'm gonna let the song play out, and then I'll give my thoughts. I'm not gonna lie, this game fucking exhausted the fuck out of me. All Final Fantasy VII staff, all Square Enix staff, and all fans of Final Fantasy. Oh, Shalua?
Vincent. It has been almost a week since that day. The life stream has returned to the planet and has begun to flow normally once again. And I
is that
have
Seventh
started
Heaven?
to fill the 10-year hole in my life.
Advent Children, Seventh Heaven.
Started to try. I've learned so much in the past weeks. Now that I realize I'm not alone, I think I may be a little stronger than I was before.
You know, Shulk, you can get rid of the fucking Deep Ground outfit, you know, and change it to something not Deep Ground.
Ain't gonna make this easy for us, is he?
Vincent, do you remember the last words we exchanged?
I do not.
Do you remember our promise?
I don't.
Your promise to Lucrezia.
Nope.
Go. Tell her how you feel. Tell her what is truly in your heart. I know that you probably will never see this, but I have to try. I have to believe.
Cool phone.
I've
There's
learned
Red.
I must never give up hope. Never.
Ever. Ever. Never.
Lucrezia. Everything's all right now. Omega and Chaos have returned to the planet. Thank you. It was you.
Was it?
You were the reason I survived.
Why do you love her so much, Vincent? Literally not worth it, dude. Oh, get out of here with your fucking single tear. Now there's Shulk. There we go. That's something not deep ground.
Everyone's waiting, Vincent Valentine. I don't know why they made me come up here and get you.
I don't know either.
Not that I mind, though.
It's like I have no energy to fight you on that. This game has fucking drained me. Fuck is that? Is that the thing we fought? In the sky? Saving. The end. Yay. We did it. I did it. Even though the stream died multiple times because the stream was like, no more Dirge Cerberus, please. Holy shit. I'll just head to the sound gallery. Was there any song that I enjoyed? I have nothing in the sound gallery. Character viewer, I guess? What's next on the agenda? One sec. You know what, fuck it. Let's just... Oh no, I can't because the fucking title music is loud as fuck. We'll just head to the quiet music. Alright. Before anything else, let me get my final thoughts of the compilation of Final Fantasy VII. Alright. So, to pretty much sum it all down, after beating Remake, I went back and finished the original Final Fantasy VII, which is a really good game. I know a lot of people can overhype the original a lot and say that, oh, Final Fantasy VII is like one of the greatest games. I really, really did like Final Fantasy VII OG. Like, I think it's done... It still holds up. Of course, it's a PS1 game, so, you know, it's a little dated. But, I played the version... Like, the newer version. The one that got ported to Xbox One, PS4, and Switch, which has the mod options. So that's how I was able to play the original game and get through it a little bit faster and get the story faster in order to move on with Crisis Core and of course this and Advent Children. I think the way I can review this is the compilation as a whole. It's a mess. Holy shit, is the compilation of Final Fantasy VII a mess. It is one of the biggest mess I have seen besides Kingdom Hearts when it comes to story and lore and what the fuck is going on most of the time. Because OG, I'm going to refer to original Final Fantasy VII as OG. Just as a little thing. OG is perfectly fine on its own. Alright. I like to give 7 a lot of shit, but it's a good game. I personally, on my side, I really enjoyed it. I really liked the whole thing with Cloud's remembering of the events of Seven, well, of what happened before 7, why Cloud's messed up, and I thought that was a very interesting thing to incorporate with a character like Cloud, who in the beginning seems very what's the word I'm looking for? Very, I want to say isolated. He pushes others off to the side. I like to think. He pushes a lot. He comes off as kind of a dick. Overall, he comes off as kind of a dick. The way that he opens up a little bit, or the background that you get to Cloud is, of course, Tifa. And then throughout the progression of the game, you start to see that everything that Cloud remembers is not true. And then that was the interesting thing about Final Fantasy VII, was that your main character is not who he says he is, or who he remembers he is. That everything that he knows is a lie, which I thought was really cool. And I'm pretty sure caught a lot of people off guard when they were playing the original game. So I give kudos to that. Now we move on. So yeah, OG is fine. It's a good game. Alright, I enjoyed it. Moving on to Advent Children. Advent Children is a fucking mess as well. Because it feels, it has that problem where it's a sequel that feels like it had no reason to exist. Because of the fact that OG already finished its story. I mean, the only open thing that I think a lot of people weren't thinking about was, oh, so what about the other Sephiroth clones? That's the only thing that it kind of answers, because it's like your main antagonist of Advent Children is the Sephiroth clones. And then of course at the end of it you get a cool anime fight with Sephiroth. But even then that ends in somewhat of a cliffhanger because of the fact that Sephiroth vanishes in Advent Children. That's how it ends. And then they just go on with their lives. So Advent Children is a mixed bag for me, honestly. And then after Advent Children, I moved on to Crisis Core because I kind of got mixed up into what goes where well, in release order. I got a little screwed up and I went with Crisis Core instead of Dirge of Cerberus, so I played Crisis Core first. Crisis Core I enjoyed, but the story was also a huge mess. And I think it was because of the incorporation of Gact. Because Genesis is your main antagonist, and he has no motivation. Like, he has motivation, but it doesn't feel concrete. Like, it feels not worth it. Like, it, in the long run, Genesis's whole idea of him being the hero was, That was it. That was his motivation, and it didn't make any sense. The one thing that does help Crisis Core is Zack. You're playing as Zack. And of course everyone knows who Zack is if you played the OG and got to understand the story a little bit more of Final Fantasy. Is Zack is who Cloud thinks he is. And to see what exactly went down was something that I wanted to see personally. But Zack's story is a bit of a fumbled mess because of the fact of Genesis being the villain, and that's it. It's just Genesis is not a great villain. Genesis is not a good villain. And I think that's Crisis Core's detriment, story-wise, is that you want to have this solid... Well, you want to have a story. A prequel. You need a story for this prequel. And of course, you know how it's going to end. Zack dies. But that was the whole mystery for me as to, you know, when going into Crisis Core is like, okay, what exactly happens to Zack? Because my initial thoughts when, after beating OG and, you know, having remake first and seeing, you know, that Zack dies from that crowd of soldiers, of that the troops, a crowd of troops, I should say. I wanted to know what exactly led up to that point. And that's pretty much at the ass end of Crisis Core, which is like, yeah, it's like, all right. I mean, we had all this build up for a death that is not even part of the reason as to it's okay. I'm getting a little fumbled because of how confusing Crisis Core is because of Genesis. They take Zack and Cloud and make them Genova experiments, and Zack and Cloud escape. They hunt after Zack and Cloud. They kill Zack, and Cloud is traumatized by this, in which his memories start to get all fucked up. Zack is a character I liked because he was the player character. Because even Zack was confused as to what the fuck was going on in the story. He was like, why the fuck is Angeal, my main dude, going along with this Gact man and his plan for nothing? That was the thing that was like, alright, at least Zack is somewhat relatable. And I think of course the ending scene where Zack does die, I think that was very, very emotional, especially when the music starts playing. Because you start to see that it is a moment where essentially Cloud is born in a way. Like his new perspective of who he is born. And I think that ending is very powerful. I'm using the word powerful as like as if Crisis Core is a masterpiece. This is where I come back to the whole thing that the compilation of Final Fantasy VII is a mess. It is a huge, huge mess. So yeah, I enjoyed Crisis Core. But the only reason as to why I enjoyed Crisis Core was because of Zack. I liked Zack. Everything else was a fucking mess. Now we go into Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, this was the roughest time I've had with a game. Oh man, it was so rough. Let me get into the reason why. Of course, the story. The story is the reason. Because I'm trying to focus as to what everyone's motivation is, and of course, your main bad guy's motivation is to not restart, but like to essentially end the world. Or create a new world order, essentially. So it's like, okay, bad guy motivations established. Nah, alright. Very, very bland. The problem is that this game has the problem of Advent Children, where it is a sequel that I feel like doesn't really need to exist. Like, it really doesn't mean anything. Because you get a little bit of Vincent's history as to what exactly happened, what led him to, I guess, him in the coffins of the Shinra mountain, of the Shinra mansion, and it's the entire history of the world. I'm going into the entire history of Final Fantasy VII, like, because this is the game that I finished. I'm done. I'm done with the compilation of Final Fantasy VII. Of course, there's no fucking way of me actually getting the Turk story before Crisis. Because apparently there's no actual way of getting it. But I caught up in the story. It's something. But Dirge Cerberus story is, oh my god, it's so bad. Like, I try to look at the positive things of games that I play, but this story was bad. It was not good. It was really not good. The combat was mediocre at best, because it does this weird auto lock on, but you have to get the reticle on where it's locked on, which is and then the actual melee combat is not great. God, even doing the limit break was, if you upgrade your gun more and more, your limit break is pretty much pointless, because that was the whole thing I was coming into, was my limit break wasn't doing as much damage as my gun, as my regular ass gun. So it's like, so what's the point of even using these limit breaks then? But you going along with this story, I started to see a lot of connections to Kingdom Hearts, in a way that a lot of stuff was happening. Too many things were happening. There was so much happening, because you had Vincent's story, then you had the Sviets coming in, then you had this whole thing of Deep Ground, then you had Chalua and Shulk's story, and then you had Vincent's background with Lucrezia, and then Vincent's background with Hojo, and then Hojo popping in, and then Hojo saying that he was a ghost, and then Vice, your supposed main bad guy, is only the shell in which Hojo does his ghost in the shell shit, and then only to realize that Lucrezia did the same thing, only with Shulk, and it's like, so much is happening, like just one thing at a time. Like, so much was crammed into the story, where it was like, it made me mentally tired, because I was trying to keep up with, alright, Shulk as Lucrezia's soul, and Hojo, before he died, uploaded his memory into a network in which he uploaded himself into the dead body of Vice. So Vice is Hojo, but Vice is Vessel. It's so mentally exhausting. It's like I was thinking at the end of this is like, can I just go back to Cloud? Can I just have Cloud and that's it? Oh. Oh my god, man. Like, too much gets thrown at you. It's like, this, that, this, that, this, that, this, that, this, that, this. Oh, you want that? You want some of this? Oh, I'll give you some of that. Did you ask for this? Oh, you didn't? Okay, well, I'll give you some of that. And it's like, bro, just calm down with the story. There's so much happening. And then my whole thing that I was complaining about was Vincent's relationship with Lucrezia was non-existent. I felt no chemistry between them. I don't understand why Vincent even likes Lucrezia. I got nothing from that. And then you get the moment with Lucrezia being like, I don't know if I want to be with you anymore, Vincent. I'm gonna hook up with this old man and his old man balls. And then Lucrezia gets preggers. And then she has Sephiroth. And then Hojo's still an asshole, which somehow she didn't put 2 and 2 together. And was having that whole mental breakdown as to, oh, let me see my child, you evil monster. And it's like, dude, look, Lucrezia is like the worst. She's like the worst. These screens, they have a good hack as I can. I'm hoping that Vincent's combat in Chapter 2 of Remake is done very well. Because this combat for Vincent does not do it any justice. Like, the cutscenes were pretty cool because you had him doing, like, flips and shoot and Matrix shit, but, like, it was very mediocre, the actual combat. It was very mediocre. And that's the thing, is that also the boss fights really didn't have that much thinking to it. It's just point, shoot, point, shoot, point, shoot, point, shoot. And that's it. Like, it didn't make you think. You just kept shooting. That's all that happened. But, man, this story is like... I think this is like... Oh, and the stream just died again. Yeah, I'll give it a second. Man, the stream's dying a lot. Okay, stream's back. Man, I'm like yelling a lot. I think what I want to get across is that Final Fantasy VII Original is a great game, but everything else, its side stories, its prequels, are a complete mess, and it's a huge detriment to the actual series. Remake is the only saving grace because, of course, it is... Obviously, it was announced that it is a sequel. It is a whole redoing of the original story. And maybe what I'm thinking is they're going to try to get rid, not rid, but like they're going to fix a lot of the problems that the prequel and Dirge of Cerberus and Advent Children had. A lot of the problems story-wise. That's what I'm hoping. Because obviously they have to get around the whole thing with Genesis. Because Genesis is a huge part that plays into Crisis Core and into Zack's story. And of course you have Zack, who's still alive. Crisis Core is good. I'm not saying it's a good game, but the story is not great. Crisis Core story is not great. I am on crack. It's not great because the story, you have your main villain as... Your main villain is so uninteresting. Genesis is the most uninteresting villain I have seen in a video game. because of Gact. And that's the thing that also leads up to why no one can experience Crisis Core. I don't know if anyone wants to experience fucking Dirge of Cerberus, but no one can experience Crisis Core because of Gact. Gact is the reason why these fucking games kind of going down slope in a way. So, you know, I'm gonna mention this again. I enjoyed Zack as a character. I liked the ending of Crisis Core. The ending was really good. But the whole rest of the story is a fucking mess. Because you had this thing with fucking Angeal joining up with Genesis, and Angeal's whole thing was that, oh, I'm a monster, so I have to go with my monster brother. And it's like, no, dude, you don't. You what? Why? And then you got this whole thing with the Angeal clones, and then Zack fighting Angeal, and Angeal's like, live your dreams. And it's like, Angeal, why? There was no reason for all of this. I'm hitting my wires because I'm flailing all over the place. But it's like, there's no reason for any of this. Genesis, you are the worst. So, I don't know. I think in a personal review as to what you should play from the compilation of Final Fantasy, I say don't even play Dirge of Cerberus. I think you can be completely fine without Dirge of Cerberus. They make one reference to it in the remake, but that's pretty much it. Like, play OG, play Crisis Core. If you want, watch Advent Children. Even though I feel like Advent Children is meh. But God, this game made me so fucking exhausted. I think within like half an hour, I felt exhausted. Because it's like, where the fuck is this story going? Will it have any kind of payoff? And it really doesn't. It really does not. It kind of left... It leaves a sour taste like Advent Children. Advent Children left a sour taste. Because of the way it ended. Because you had Sephiroth just vanish. And that's it. And then you have this, where Vincent... lives? You have your bad guy vanish, and you have this whole shit of like, go... Pretty much the whole game was like, go, Vincent. Be the hero of your video game. And... Alright, so... in a normal review of this game, you know, after my whole rant of the compilation Final Fantasy VII... story, not great. Didn't like the story of this game. Setting, I liked the fact that they kind of explored different areas of Midgar, but a lot of the levels were just like corridors and didn't really add anything. Music, there was really nothing that captivated me with the music. There was like no tracks that I felt were like, oh man, this is a really good track. There was really nothing of that. Characters, wow, like it's weird to try to have like some kind of connection with the characters, because the only characters you're given some time with is of course Reeve and Yuffie, and that's pretty much it. And then your main bad guys, they get a bit of screen time. Shalua I did not care about. Like, I felt no attachment to Shalua. Yeah. Lucrezia was like the biggest one that I felt nothing for. Like, I didn't feel any kind of sympathy for her, where it's like, oh, poor Lucrezia, she just wanted to do her science? It's like, okay, So characters is just like not really anything for me. So yeah, story. Oh yeah, gameplay. Gameplay is mediocre. I've explained this multiple times. It's very mediocre. Overall review. Out of 10, like a 5, 4.5, 4.5 through 5. It's not great. Not terrible, but it's not great. Yeah, Dirge of Cerberus is something I would say just look up on a Wikipedia. Just look up on a Wikipedia article with Dirge of Cerberus. But I think I mentioned this before, is that I don't know where I was going with that thought. I just started talking and I said take it through. Moving along. Yeah, remake is like the only saving grace. Because it is a sequel, but is something that you remember from the original game, obviously. So it doesn't really have anything where it... Because, oh my god, so much was happening. Way too many things were happening in this. They tried to cram a lot of lore into this game, which didn't help it at all. And it made it felt like a mess. It made it feel like Kingdom Hearts. And this game is directed by Tetsuya Nomura. Sorry, I butchered his name. Sorry, Nomura. Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people refer to this game as the black sheep of the compilation, but I did not enjoy my time with it. And I usually like to enjoy the not great games that I play with, but this was one of these games where it's just like nothing saved it. There was really nothing that can save it. So, my journey through the compilation of Final Fantasy VII is done. You know, until, of course, Chapter 2 of Remake comes out. Probably on my own time, I'm going to explore Remake a little bit more to see what other things happen in it, so I can get a better understanding as to where it might go. I've been thinking of like trying to do hard mode on stream of Remake, sorry. But with the amount of shit that I'm playing now, and of course, you know, with me actually streaming, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that's something I should probably do on my own time. But how my schedule is looking, there's a lot of shit that I started and I haven't gotten back to. Because I remember that I started Days Gone on here. I only did like one stream of it, and that was it. And the time that I had playing that, I had some pretty good fun. But I don't know if I should stream that at all, or even, you know, go back to it on stream. And then Persona 5 was another thing that I wanted to play, you know, get a break from this, and then Persona 5. And then, of course, we got A Hat in Time, which I started as well. And, you know, I wanted to do that kind of switching back and forth. But this leads us to the other thing. The Last of Us Part 2, I completely forgot was coming out this month. And I'm one of the people that did not look at the spoilers. I wanted to go into the game blind with the spoilers. I haven't seen any... I saw maybe a little bit of gameplay that they showed, but I did not watch like the trailers or like anything recent of trailer wise, besides, you know, a couple clips of gameplay. So I really know nothing of the story. I don't know anything about the spoilers, and I do want to go into Last of Us Part 2 to actually experience it and to see what happens, and see as to why people are changing their opinions, as to why the game's ending is it's pretty not meh. I mean, it's pretty meh to play. So The Last of Us Part 2 is something that I want to do as well, of course, on the stream. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I started, but I really have no time for, because oh man, work has been rough, obviously. But, hopefully with me actually streaming today, it kind of like kicks me back up to stream more and more. And Last of Us Part 2 isn't coming on until like a couple more days, so I'll probably play something else in the meantime, probably Hat in Time, because that's the only thing that is kind of short, and I think I'll probably get it. No, I wouldn't say I'll get it done, but something that I can do in the meantime until Last of Us Part 2 comes out. So yeah, wow, what a fucking journey I had. Fucking Final Fantasy VII compilation. I should really try out the other Final Fantasy games. I should try out Final Fantasy VIII. Or maybe 9. I already know 10 story. Maybe 10 2. Who knows? I don't know what the fuck I'll even start playing. Because I invested so much time into the compilation of Final Fantasy VII. And to end it on a kind of a wet fart, I don't know if it was worth it. The wet fart being Dirge Cerberus. But yeah, I think remake will be something I'll do in my own time. The hard mode, and see what else the game has to offer. Alright guys, well, this has been the stream. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk as to why Final Fantasy VII compilation went batshit crazy, and why it's a huge detriment to the actual story and lore. I'll see you guys whenever, I guess. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye.